Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting ridiculous. A 6-year-old boy was arrested for picking up a flower, picking up a tulip. They're targeting our kids, y'all. And they still targeting over something ridiculous like this. Now, this article comes from Yahoo News. It says a 6-year-old boy is sent to court in North Carolina for picking up a tulip. What's going on with the world today? A recent report out of North Carolina is receiving national attention for spotlighting a case revolving around a 6-year-old boy who was forced to appear in court for allegedly picking a tulip from a yard at his bus stop. A piece in question penned by Virginia Bridges for the Herald Sun and released earlier this month opens with a description of a 6-year-old as his legs dangled above the floor as he sat with his attorney, Julie Boyer, while on trial in juvenile court on an allegation of injury to a real property in connection with the aforementioned picked tulip. As Boyer explained in the report, she gave the young boy a coloring book and crayons and told him to color a picture during proceedings. And this is a tweet from Tanya, and it says, just a midweek reminder of things we do as a country. And it continues to say, when a 6-year-old is dragged to court for picking a tulip. Now, the mother of a 6-year-old wasn't able to attend an intake meeting per the report, which per regional law meant he ended up going before a judge himself. A judge dismissed the case when he was informed of the situation. I'm going to stop you right there. Ladies and gentlemen, why are they still targeting our kids, y'all? He is only 6 years old, and he was arrested for picking up a flower, picking up a tulip at a yard of someone's yard. Now, I'm telling you, y'all, they are really targeting our kids. Even stupid charges like this. Let me continue this article. This is frustrating. Frustrating. A 6-year-old black boy arrested over picking up a flower. And I told you, basically, and I'm being honest, ladies and gentlemen, kids are off limits to me. You can go after a black man or a black woman, but kids is definitely off limits. He is only 6 years old. And I did a story about about a month ago in Rochester, New York, when he arrested a 9-year-old girl all because she wanted to find her father. And now this happens. This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Arrested a 6-year-old boy because he was picking up a flower at someone's front yard. This is out, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I am angry with this. Let me continue with this article. Bridges' damaging report also notes that between 2015 and 2018, literally 7,300 complaints were filed against children between the ages of 6 and 11. And I'm gonna stop you right there again. I wonder who made those complaints. Probably a white person, a Karen, or a Peter made those complaints. And this is not even a teenager or a grown man or a grown woman. This is a 6-year-old kid, 6-year-old boy. I'm going to continue again. It says, in all of those complaints, 47% were against black children, despite the fact that the 22% of the state's population is black, while 70% is white. Thankfully, many social justice groups and other organizations, the National Juvenile Justice Network, chief among them, are pushing hard for the age of juvenile proceedings like the one that forced a 6-year-old boy to appear before a judge to be raised. Back in January, the National Juvenile Justice Network called on all states to set what they say is a reasonable minimum age when prosecuting children, specifically recommending that the age goes no later than 14 years old. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Yahoo News. Y'all, when are we going to stop this? It's bad enough they arrested a 9-year-old girl in Rochester, New York, over calling her father. She calling her father. Now all of a sudden, you want to arrest a 6-year-old boy, and what make it even worse, the mother couldn't even appear in court with the 6-year-old boy. And North Carolina laws need to change quick. Because it seems to me it's bad enough they're going after us black men. They're going after our black children, black women. But now they're targeting our kids. Our children, y'all. And this incident, and I know where I found out from Information Man's video about this. He did a live stream, I believe last night, about this case. And then all of a sudden, they was arrested for picking up a flower, a tulip. Unbelievable. 6 years old. See, we got to protect I told y'all in my previous videos, we need to protect our kids better. Because obviously, this is what the police is trying to do. It's bad enough they're going after us, the black men. They're going after our black women. Now our kids, as young as 6. I am pissed off, y'all. This is getting really, really out of hand. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what you think about this story. I mean, y'all, he's 6 years old, and the police decided to arrest the 6-year-old for taking a flower out of a front yard, a tulip out of a front yard. This is getting out of hand. These Karens are out of control. And I already know that these are Karens is doing this or Peter's doing this. They ain't got nothing else better to do but to call the cops on a 6-year-old child. They need to be ashamed of themselves. As I say, pick on somebody your own size, you idiots. So y'all let me know what you think. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.